Hello, everybody. This is Roman, and I'm in my mailroom. And you know what we haven't done, despite it being my favorite thing, is Q&A. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hope these people do a good job. Uh, sure, we'll grab that man. Going back by the. You know what? Here's what we're doing. Also doing. Yeah, it's creeped me out. Someone mentioned it, and I'm not saying they're right, but I'm also not saying they're wrong. Uh, yeah, the jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lantern's gonna have to be on pause for just a minute there. Let's see. Let's do this and this. There we go. Okay. World is right again. No weird jack-o'-lanterns. Oh, hey, let's do this. Yeah. Hello, sexy. You. Oh God, I don't know how to move. Yep. Nope. This is terrible. Whoever thought. No one. Oh. We're in mail. Cause it's going down. We're yelling timber. Come on and move. Come on and dance. So I think that's closer. I think that's a little closer. Now, I think, literally zero negative comments about me selling timber, which means the people love it. If you did make a negative comment, I chose to take it as a positive. So there. My mind games confronted you. No, not confronted. Wrong word. Devoured? Sure, let's go with that. Ah, dear Rom. God damn it. Why do people spell my name wrong? Ramen. It's like 5,000 places on this server. It's Roman. What is my favorite color? Uh, God, if I don't say red, aren't people going to yell at me? Honestly, favorite color? Probably purple. Like, I don't have like a. I don't. I mean, I'm white, but I have a little bit of a tan, so purple looks really good on me. What is it like eating yourself because you're called Lord Ramen? Wow. So you did this to set up your second joke. At least you didn't put that on the first page, so I'll give you credit for that. Okay, so here's how I actually eat top ramen. When I was a kid, we'd get top ramen because you can get it for it was like $1 for like it's $1 for. Usually we can get it for like a 10 for $1 of ramen, which I mean that's ridiculous. All right. So what I would do, I would have like 2 to 3 packets. I would put them in the water. I would then drain the water, and then I would put in the seasoning packets, mix it up. Bam. That's how I would eat it. I didn't. I don't. I'm not a fan of soup. I've never been a fan of soup. But oh, by the way, beef. All about the beef. Uh, the brand. So there's different brands. Some of them tasted like just pure crap, or it's just like literally shoving salt down your throat is awful. It's like Murachan beef. Oh man, so good, so good. Every now and then I'd be like, oh, I wonder what the shrimp is like. It's awful. It's just like your whole face is just filled with shrimp smell, but none of the good shrimpiness. Terrible, terrible. Beef doesn't taste like beef either, but it's still good. How swag are you? I don't believe in swag. Because of that, here we go. This is what's happening because you said swag in the fire, which I now know. No, I know now. Burns books. Ha. All right. Yeah, see? Don't say swag. Ah. How come? How does it come that our peasant pickaxes never break? I've been using the same pickaxe since the very beginning, and I am starting to get really curious. Yours, Peasant MC Minecraft 1. P.S. I love ramen noodles. Really? How did I get back to back? God damn it, guys. Killing me. Alright, the picks don't break because I blessed them. How about that? Can't say I didn't. Let's go to the next one. Okay, what is your favorite cheese? What is your favorite cheese combo? Example, cheese and crack. Okay, so you're really trying to suggest crackers there. I mean, that's not subtle at all. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying you're not subtle. Okay, so we went out to this fondue place. It was a friend's birthday. They're like, let's go to fondue. Like, all right, let's go to fondue. Holy cow. So freaking good. Really, really, really good. it was. I mean, you start off with like cheese and then like sausages and they had some. I think they had fruit. That seemed weird. Like apples. There we go. They had apples. That makes sense. Um, oh my god, I don't remember what else they had with the cheese. Bread. Oh god, it was so good with the bread that they had. I forget. I have no idea what kind it was. It was like some Alpine, whatever, fancy ass stuff that they mix up. But like if I'm just like shoving cheese into my mouth, uh, hmm, I'd probably say. Mm, if I'm eating it, I'll say Gouda. If I'm putting it on something like a burger, I gotta go with pepper jack. 'Cause it's that little bit of kick and it's just a flavor, really good. But not a huge cheese person overall. So if you put out like a little dish of cheese and crackers and meats, I'm not gonna like dive right in. I'll wait it out, see if anything better's coming. Got to play the long game. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cool are ducks? Lots of love. Loves Pokemon 500. Huh. How cool are ducks? Now, here's the problem. Do I understand what cool is? To be fair, I don't know if I really do. So, however, with my current scale of where I would personally rank ducks on my own cool scale to strictly me, not one I then have to justify to everyone else, which is sort of exactly what I'm doing right now, I would say ducks are about a 4, but they get moved up to a 6 if you have them as a pet and take them for walks. For example, Joey on Friends and Joey and Chandler, they had a pet duck. All right, I forget the name of the duck. Yeah. Have you heard of the sport of lacrosse? It's very fun. Do you like swimming? Do you ski? Okay, so I added the inflection on the question marks because the first part did not seem like that's how the question was going to come down. Yes, I have heard of the sport of lacrosse. It's something where I've never played it, so everything I'm saying is pure ignorance. I totally understand that. It's a preppy sport. You run around. I don't have no idea how they catch the things with that little net. That seems ridiculous because they whip that ball around. So on that regard, it's kind of terrifying. Plus the basically body checking that you're able to do. So it seems like it would be a fun sport, but it's just not something I guess really poor people play because you need a crap ton of equipment, and really any of those schools would then be like, well, let's play football at that point. So fun, I imagine. Yeah, actually probably is fun. Do I like swimming? I like swimming more than I like drowning. So, it's got that going for it. Do I ski? Okay, so here's my skiing story. There was a time, what was I, like 10, I don't know why I'm asking, no one out there knows. I was 10 or 11, maybe older than that, but I was skiing, and I was going down the hill, and I was going super slow, because I had taken, like, my lesson for the day, and we were doing stuff, and I was like, psh, I got this. I think my parents were around me. I don't know if they were or weren't. Really, a lot of my childhood, I kind of just did a lot of my own things with indirect supervision, because I didn't do anything bad as a kid. I was actually a really good kid. So I'm going down the down the slope, and I'm kind of trying to slowly go back and forth. So when you're terrible, you don't really I wasn't doing a whole lot of like swooshing back and forth. I was really kind of just going forward a little bit, and then like, oh no, and then like I'm French frying, and I'm like, no, I need pizza, 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 and then I would pizza, and then so that way I didn't have a bad time. But one time I couldn't pizza, and I kept French frying, and they had like a rail pole thing like right in my path because apparently they wanted to mark it on the side, and bam, pole hit me right in the nuts. So that was excruciating pain, which I then and you fall on skis, it sucks because it's like you're just a donkey with like 12 legs. Like, how do you manage that? You don't. It's just awful. You like pop off the skis, you try and get everything back together, and you go, okay. I was like, all right, that sucked. I maybe got my way down the hill. I think I found my parents told them, like, oh my God, I got hit in the balls, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, stop being a baby, go back up there, have fun. All right. Did it again. Boom. Get off the ramp or off the ski lift, go down there. Whew. Same thing happens. I'm like, I'm done. No more skiing. I have not skied since, though I definitely want to go skiing. And I'm not that far away from the mountains. I mean, it's like an hour and a half I can go skiing for a drive. It's really not bad at all. At plenty of nice places. So, do I ski? No. Do I want to ski? Yeah. It's a good question. Oh God, if there are 64 of anything in this. Okay, there's 4 pages. It can't be that bad. Knocking on wood. I've written to you plenty of times. All right, who is this? Oh. Okay. Your status is above all others. Good start. But today I'm here with a more serious topic. A really serious, silly Q&A. Ha ha ha. Will you tell Co happy birthday for me? Hey Co, happy birthday. Because when this releases, it'll actually be it'll be your birthday. Who is going to be your main in Smash? Link. What are your thoughts on For the Horse? I'm really more in favor of hashtag against the horse. What is your favorite chocolate? Any chocolate that has peanut butter wrapped around it. By the way, the ratio of peanut butter to chocolate needs to be, in general, 1.2 peanut butter to chocolate. Yeah, that's right. More peanut butter than chocolate. What is my favorite candy? Ooh, sour gummy worms. Almost sour anything will win. But oh my God, sour gummy things are amazing. But gummy worms seem to have the right amount of like surface area, and bite to. Like if you have gummy bears, I don't even know if they have sour gummy bears. You never see those. It's like worms or like stupid Peachios or Lifesavers. But the gummy worms tend to be nice. It's got to be super super soft. They're amazing if like you leave them in a hot car and then you like get in the afternoon, you're like, oh my God, they're just like melt. All right. Between your favorite chocolate and candy, which is your favorite? I think I covered that. Sour whoops chocolate's ass. Like chocolate, don't get me wrong. Just I like sour gummy things better. Will you ever get tired of Q&As? I would only get tired if I kept getting questions where I'm like, yeah, I totally answered this 6 times already. But yeah, I like Q&As. I'm not going to ask for it if I don't like it. That's sort of one of those. It's in case you haven't noticed, I do a terrible job of faking things. It's usually pretty easy to tell when I'm not interested in something because I'm pretty damn quiet about it and or never do it. Because that's just, I'm not like an actor. I'm just a guy who enjoys doing these things. So if I enjoy it, then I keep doing it. That sounds really bad and leads to like a slippery slope. So it really comes down to, yes, I enjoy Q&As. Will I get tired? Maybe at some point, but not in the near future. Which district is your favorite? Brickton, duh, which is obviously why I built my mail sorting facility there. Oh wait, I didn't. That's okay. Which squire is your favorite? Whichever one is not pissing me off and is able to do things on their own. That's which one's my favorite. Which of the other lords is your favorite? Ooh. I'm going to go with Lord X. From your number 1 fan. Nice job. All right. Oh, God. I'm pretty sure I've read this one. How do you do a paternity test for getting any of my DNA? Okay, did I fail? I'm pretty sure Reckner J. That sounds very familiar. Pretty sure we did that one already. All right. All right, guys, we got 5 more to go. Oh, God, these are actually nice and short. Thank you. Negnar Holf claims that you and him have killed a drake together and that he made armor and a bow from the body of said drake. Is that so? That is not so, and if he's saying that, he's a liar. Though I did help him with something, but I can't remember what. I have some questions to ask Flip next page. Oh, good, because when I got to the end of the page and there was no more text, I didn't know what to do. Who is your favorite squire? Just answered that. Where did the name Roman come from? Oh, man, no idea where the name came from. Like, I don't know. Technically, I know. I mean, let's not lie. It's just, do I want to say? So I was playing Dark Age, and I had one character. His name was Weeble, because there was this toy called Weeble's Wobble, but they don't fall down. And I was like, that name's kind of stupid. And I'm going to make something else. And it just, I don't know where it came from or how I thought of it, but I did. And it just, one of those, apparently is I'll be stuck with for a while. And by stuck with, I mean I enjoy it. It's unique enough that it's usually mine or me related. There aren't like a whole lot of other Romans running around. There's a few, but that's fine. What's your favorite and least favorite color? Favorite's covered. Least favorite, white. Because you have to be so careful with it, and it stains easily, and it gets weird yellowing with. It's just weird. Like, you can't wear oh, I don't want to get it dirty. It's so easy to get dirty, or you have like the slightest spot on it and it shines on it. Like, it's a pain. White's no good. Thanks for reading. Means a lot. You're my favorite lord. Also, that one person who said your voice is worse than Nisovin is wrong. It's an honor for you to read. Thank you. Nisovin, your voice isn't that bad. I just think mine's better. Ha. Who's your favorite co-lord? Who's your least favorite co-lord? Least favorite. Dead Bones. Ha. Who's your favorite superhero? Ooh. Alright, so I never knew anything about Silver. I probably have answered this. My answer may very well change, but that's okay. Okay, so I never knew about him. Also, I never was into comic books. Like, I never had comic books as a kid. Like, I had a friend who had comic books, but I could never touch them. Because, like, no, they're in the wrap casing and you can't take them out. I'm like, then what the hell do you have comic books for, dude? So he had these boxes and boxes of comic books. Never could look at them. Basically just a waste of space. But, so what I do is, I'll see the movies come out, blah, blah, blah. I'll read about them. It's like, oh, that's really cool, superpowers. And then, maybe try and borrow some comics from the people that have them. But, like, the person that keeps striking me, like, is, like, Silver Surfer. Like, the dude is ridiculous. Like, oh, what are his powers? Power cosmic. And can do basically whatever he wants. With whoever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants it. Like, are you kidding me? That's absurd. I don't know if he's my favorite. I just found that to be hilarious. And I know he's like the Herald. Yeah, Herald of Galaxis. Oh, God. My comic book knowledge is so terrible. Comic book knowledge is also some of the worst things to ever, like, try and feign, because then the comic book nerds will be like, oh my God, blah, 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 blah. Ooh. So, anyways, thinking about that. So, one of my favorite Reddit subforums is Who Would Win? I never post, because I don't ever post on forums. But I love reading the stuff that people come up with, because holy cow, do you get so much backstory and history on how people do things. So when people actually bust out like different scenarios, like who would win, the Hulk or Wonder Woman with Thor's hammer, like whatever stupid ass scenarios, or who would kill more 12-year-olds, Superman or a monkey with the Silver Surfer surfboard. It's absurd stuff, but it's awesome to read. So totally love it, and it's fun for people that are kind of nerds but don't know that much, because people will explain all kinds of things. You're like, oh, okay, I didn't know we could do that. And they like post references and sources, and it's like, oh, and in this book, and I'm like, oh my God, now I want to read that book. So I love doing that stuff. Are you thinking of adding more lands to Lords of Minecraft? The world is really freaking big. Even with the big ass bases that we've built, there is still so much space that we will probably have to build more land because it will fill up. Yeah, I'm not sure how that'll work or what can be done. I assume something can be done, but we got, other people for that are maybe named rhymes with Bob and Fizzivin. Ooh, favorite band. I don't have a favorite band. I don't. Yeah, I don't have a favorite band. You know what I like, and it's coming up in like 2 months. Oh, see, part of me was gonna not say it, but I was like, ugh. Um, I I re- I've said this before so many times, and I'll always admit it because I'm not ashamed of it. I'm just not proud of it. Those seem like opposites. Yeah. Okay. I really, really love Christmas music. It is one of my favorite things. And as soon as Thanksgiving hits, there's a radio station that plays 24 hours of Christmas music, and I get so excited. It is amazing. And people that work with me think I'm retarded because they're like, why would you like Christmas songs? You hate every single thing about Christmas. And I'm like, I know. That's true. How except Christmas songs. So there you go. If you had one food, ribs. If you could live in one place in the world, where would it be? Sweden. Nowhere in specifically in Sweden. Uh, Crap, city in Sweden. Stockholm is in Sweden? Is it? Or is it in Finland? Oh god, I made a big mistake. Stockholm, Sweden, Stockholm. Yeah, definitely don't. I don't know any cities. No, Norway has Oslo. Stockholm has, or Sweden has Stockholm. Finland, crap, I don't know one in Finland. I don't know. My Scandinavian knowledge deserted me. But I think that'd be awesome. Like the place looks beautiful. Other than paying like 78% in taxes, I mean, it sounds like a pretty good deal. Questions robot. Hi, Lord Roman. This Veritak 34, the builder of the Roman robot. Oh, it is a robot. Oh, it's that guy. All right, you can ask questions. Ooh, if you could travel to the future. By future, I mean super advanced. See, it's always annoying when it cuts chunks off like that. And filled with space travel, but the catch is you can never go back to your own time. Wait, okay. There's some things going on here. All right. So if I could, would I? Yeah, there's no way I couldn't. How do you not do that? I'm sorry, there's too many things. Like, sure, you don't know anybody or what's going on, but it'd be amazing. Things that you would never have the option to see before otherwise. Yeah, I'm doing that. There's no question two, so I feel like it's a trick. If you can create your own universe, what would it be like? Probably very relaxed, lots of robots, probably a hefty dose of sarcasm. Um, I have a feeling there'd be a lot more bureaucracy than I would want, but I'd be like, well, there's no other way to do it. And I'm just like, oh, this sucks. Um, yeah, it always sounds like it's an easy thing. You're like, hey, it would be this and this and this, but really, that's not a 20-second answer question. But now I want to think about that. What is Lord Roman's backstory? Also not a 20-second. Can you say, well, I'm sorry, princess? That is from the Legend of Zelda cartoon, where he says, oh wait, no, I thought it was excuse me, princess. Excuse me, princess. Excuse me, princess, or sorry, princess? There's that clip where it's like 184 times where he says, excuse me, princess, which is hilarious. I loved Zelda. I don't think that was that good of a cartoon, though I haven't watched it. Pretty sure something like that's not going to hold up. Okay, last one. Hey, Roman, I be seeing the swams all over the place. So I got one question from me to you. Where are all the cops? There could be something like a program to get more cops once in a while. And hey, we could do it. Yeah, it's dirty work, we know, and a lot of people would not like us, but it would keep the kingdom under control of the lords. There should be more cops. That's totally not a question, which is not your fault, guy who I don't remember now. It's the fault of the person sorting the mail, but that's okay. So far, things are going pretty good. All right, I think that's good for Q&A today. Very overall, actually, really good questions. So I would say if I was doing my raining money or firebombing people, definitely making it rain. So keep up the good questions. Let's see. What am I low on? Um, please fix this problem. Okay, those sound like bigger problems. Also, that probably doesn't need a double chest. Um, what are some things? Yeah, Make a Wish is full. Oh God, I'm gonna have to read some ads. Roman Go Die. That's kind of not not a big driver there. Sexy books. Oh God, those are gonna be terrible. And oh, so many stories. Okay, I'm so behind on mail. I need to find someone to read mail for. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually gonna do that. I don't know what kind of things we should really look for now. I need to crank out more Small Wish. I love those. Those are really fun. Um, but the Q&As are fun. Why are so much of these things fun? Why do I have to have a job and enjoy doing this? This sucks. All right. Um, that is it for Q&A today. I will probably do some more because I really feel like burning through a lot of this mail without actually burning it. Because I tell you guys to send it in, and you send it in. You did exactly what I asked. So, all right. Thanks for watching.